Alright guys, yeah, so we're going to put the pistons in the block today and get the pistons gapped, or get the piston rings gapped, and then get the pistons in. I've had to order, well, you'll see. This is Eastie's Corner. Right then, so you're now going to see Goz on a time lapse fit the piston rings to the pistons. Enjoy. Okay, what you can see here now is Goz is putting the piston ring in. He's putting the piston in to make sure that the piston is square onto the cylinder. Then he's using a file to file down slowly to gap the piston rings. So obviously when they swell up, they don't push together too much and cause damage to the cylinder. And then he's taking it out, putting it back in again, making sure the gap's right, taking the piston out. The piston ring, sorry, and then he's checking the measurement of the gap in the piston ring, and then he's just putting it in just to double check. And then you'll see this repeated 3 times on each cylinder because there's 3 piston rings per piston.
So I've had to buy new steel con rods because I can't use the old con rods due to the fact we can't get any con rod bolts. So I've had to go and buy stainless steel con rods as well. More expense. So they're here at the moment. I'm deburring the edges, taking the sharp edges off of them. These were another 500 quid. Extra expense I didn't need, but better to be safe than sorry, eh? So yes. So all I'm doing here is these edges here are rather sharp, so I have to deburr them with a file and just lightly file them. I've done that one there. Right, I'm reassembling. These pistons have got an X. You can't see it. There's an X there. So all the pistons have to face the same way. So they've all got the piston rings on, which Cos has done for me, which you'll see in the video. Anyway, which you've seen in the video before this. A bit. Yeah, so I'm just getting reassembled. So what I'm doing now is I'm lining up the X with the numbers on the side of the con rods, so everything's facing the same direction. So you have to do a little bit of lube on these. So they clip in place together. Right then, so con rods on the pistons, the cylinders are clean, and Sid, whose garage that I'm in, Zidane Motor Group, is now going to help me. He's back in. He's now going to help me put pistons in the head.
Okay, here you can see Zid is oiling up the pistons. He's using a sleeve to compress the piston rings into the piston and then gently tapping the piston into the cylinder. Once all pistons are in their cylinders, he's then going to turn the engine over, as you'll see a little bit further in the video. Put the shells onto the crank, the con rods, which will then go onto the crank, and then he'll put the other shell in to the other side of the con rod, and then put the con rod connecting bolts in, and then he'll torque them up to 55 pounds of foot torque. As I said, you can now see Zid is lining up the con rods to the crank. He's going to put the sleeves in, the shells, and then put the bottom of the con rod on, the connecting part, and then put in the connecting bolts. Here he's greasing up the connecting rod bolts. He's going to place them into the bottom of the con rods and then torque them to 55 pounds or foot pounds. Right then, so that's that done. So we've got to get the oil sump back on, get the head back on, get the timing chain back on, and start rebuilding the engine now. So if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like buttons, fellas. Any comments you want to put in the comment section below. If I'm a boring bastard, let me know, whatever. And until the next time, stay safe.